I can move on to the next story that is tied to this one. So his words definitely rubbed people the wrong way. And one of the people who came out to, call him out is a fellow artist, Prezzo, who said, "My brother Jaguar Kenya, I do not know where to start, but your talk was not pleasing at all. A leader is supposed to lead people in a good way and not by inciting war, especially to our neighbors Tanzania and Uganda." And he also added, "All of us are trying to make ends meet in other countries apart from Kenya. So your decision of giving the government a 24 hours to remove all foreign employees was uncalled for. I pray that God gives you strength so that you can be a leader of prosperity." And then he, of course, added his hashtag Rapcellency. And I concur with him. I mean, we have Kenyans everywhere. Kuna nchi hata huwezi expect utapata Kenya, but Wakenya unawapata wako huko. So even if we feel like we are grieved and we feel like foreigners are taking over, there are ways we can sit down and iron out these issues. But calling on people na kusema tutawachapa, what if Kenyans were beaten up in Uganda? Yes, Tanzania.
What if start a war you can't finish? Because the moment you start this, I'm telling you, other countries, they are going to deport Kenyans.
How many Kenyans are in South Sudan?
Exactly.
Somalia.
People are everywhere trying to hustle. So don't start a war that has nowhere. It's literally going nowhere. Peace.
Jackie?
No comments.
You're playing it safe.
Yeah, no, I think once again, it really is about delivery. This conversation will be had 10 or 20 years from now, and you look at it differently. Because if you look at countries like the US, who at some point in time have had to deal with regulating from outside who can come in, do business, and on what scale. I think at some point in time, this conversation is going to be had again. If not now, and Jaguar might have just started it slightly early, but I can guarantee that this conversation will be had once again in a couple of years.
But tuangalie from this angle, kila mtu ni hustler. As in, it does not everyone is a hustler. If they can come and do small scale like now, like everyone is looking, so we are all the same, looking for the same, chasing the same money.
And the funny thing is, the same people allowing these guys to operate business are the same people complaining. What can we say?
Tafakari ya babu, tukiendeleaga watu wangu.